Boo! Hi guys, I am back from the void, and today is a good day because I am finally gonna make some art. I know in the last video I didn't make any art because it was a little tour thingy, but today we're making art. And you might be wondering, Celia, what art are we making? Okay, 1 second. I'm about to embarrass myself. So I got numbers. Back in May, I finally completed a sketchbook, and so I did a little sketchbook tour. It's nearly 2 months now, and I still haven't made a entry page art thing for my new sketchbook. I have made some art in here so far, but I still need to make um, a little introduction page. My introduction page for the sketchbook is very bare, so I thought it would be a lot of fun to make a little video of me making a cursed little sketchbook entry page thing. Is that what it's called? Is there a shorter term for that? I don't remember. I will say Ohuhu is back and was very kind to send me some more art supplies to try out for you guys, which I thought would work perfectly for this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some cool art supplies that we are going to test today, and I'm very excited. Well, bam! Look at this! We have some acrylic gel pens. These are new! Ohuhu has recently released a set of acrylic gel pens. Now there's 36 colors in this cute little bag. I gotta say, this packaging is very nice. This is so nifty and cute and so easy to store away. And there's these buttons are so satisfying to click into and unclick. Now, these aren't the only art supplies that I'm probably going to use for my little entry page of the sketchbook, but I thought this would be a really good opportunity to try these pens out because I will more than likely use these for the liner of the art that I'm going to create. But we're going to go ahead and try these. This bag is so cute. Look at that. It's so cute. We got... Yes, we got some swatch cards. Again, Ohuhu's really cool where they provide black paper to try. Oh, well, this is new. The acrylic markers that I got didn't have a pre-filled in printed swatch card. That's neat. These ones are really cute. There's like little leaf thingies. I don't think I can do my normal heart swatches on these. I think I'm gonna actually have to fill these in. That's fine. Yeah, there's so many colors. These colors all look really nice. I think what's cool about this set is there's some metallics. There's a silver and gold metallic pen, which I'm really excited to try out. I haven't really messed with a lot of metallic pens before, so I'm excited to see how good those will be. I guess with that then, we're gonna go ahead and start swatching all these pens out. Okay, I am back and I got the swatches all finished up, and ta-da! Here's how they're looking. Of course, yep. Okay. Here's how they're looking. I also made sure to do swatches on the black colored paper here, and these pens are so vibrant. I think there's a really decent amount of colors. I will say, something that I was really hyped about is these metallic ones. Look how shimmery and metallic like these are. Those are so cool. I don't know what I'll use them for, but I've never really messed around with Italic. Okay, it's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. First, my swatch card is upside down, and I don't know how to speak. I haven't really messed around with metallics before. I don't know what I'll use them for, but they're really metallic-y. They did not disappoint. But yeah, I'm really happy with all these colors. They are very vibrant. These pens are super smooth to use. Now, I will be honest. I'm going to be honest. So far, these are really nice, but one thing that I noticed that I'm sure you also saw in the little time lapse of me swatching these colors is some of the pens, when I went to go use the ink, a bunch of ink spewed out at once, which is a bit concerning and not the greatest for a like pen like this. That, you know, when you see pens like this with a smaller nib, you immediately think like, ooh, line art. Line art would be so nice with these pens. But then when you use them and see them do stuff like that where a bunch of ink spews out at once, that's a little scary. That's my biggest gripe. Is that a word? That is my biggest concern. I don't know if I was pressing down for too long, if you just have to press down a little bit and then go lighter, or you know what, we're gonna test this and see if it's inconsistent or if it was a me problem. So we're gonna grab a spare piece of paper. Okay, so I have a little spare piece of paper here. I think the one that pulled up really bad was this one. You can kind of see how it dried all funky because there was a lot of ink. So I'm gonna use this one because I don't know if it's like specific pens or if it was just me or I don't know. So let's see. So with the pens you can hold down. Yeah, I don't know if it's because if you hold down a lot of ink will come out. This is me lightly. Yeah, it looks like if you hold... Yeah, okay. So I guess just don't hold down super hard. Yeah, because you can, when you use these pens, you can feel like the little nib go down. I'm not good at expressing words, but I guess if you hold that down for too long, a lot of ink will spew out, so just be mindful of that. I will test out another pen to see if every pen does that, just to see if this is a consistent thing and it was just me causing that problem, or... No, okay. Well, I guess it's some pens are just heavier than others, I guess is the good way to word it. Which is a little, like these are still amazing so far. Like these are very fun to use. As you can see, I'm just, ooh. These feel really nice and smooth. Like it is nice that you're not really gonna have a problem of using these pens and there being not a lot of ink that comes out and it being all scratchy. Like there is consistent ink. I guess there's just some pens that the ink is a lot heavier on for some reason, so you just got to be kind of wary, because with that it's a little concerning when if you want to use these pens for line art or something and you're expecting like a finer line and then just a bunch of ink spews out. That is pretty disheartening. So I guess just be careful. I want to be honest here, you know, because I'm reviewing these little pens and I don't want to be like, ooh, these pens are god tier, and then one of you lovely people go get some for yourself and then you accidentally ruin an artwork because the ink spews out a lot. So just be mindful of that. Here's my cursed little test. This little guy is how I'm feeling tonight. Very that's what I hear when I look at that. It's just okay. That was my test. Now we're gonna go to a different angle. Okay, I'm back from the little ink test thing. I guess that is my only little worry about these pens, but other than that, these are actually still really nice. The colors are great. These are so much fun to use. It's just be a little bit mindful if you're wanting to get thinner lines with some of these pens, because it seems like some of the inks are very juicy, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I guess with that then, since I got these swatches out of the way, it is time to move on, and we get to have the fun moment of working on the rough sketch. Mr. Entry page. Look, it's very bare. It is very bare and empty. We need art. We need something to welcome us to this cursed sketchbook. Now, I've only done one sketchbook tour on my channel here. So, interesting thing with my sketchbooks, my entry page always kind of follows a similar theme to one another. I don't know why, but every time I make art for my entry page, I always draw a self-portrait of myself welcoming me to hell, which is my sketchbook. My sketchbook is usually hell, so I feel like that is very fitting for every entry page. So we're going to stick to that theme, and I'm going to try to make a cursed, silly little drawing of me welcoming myself to the hell that is my sketchbook. So I guess with that, we're going to go to a fancy angle and start working on the rough sketch. Okay, I am back and I've finally got the art finished up. Here's how it looks. I'm actually so happy with how this looks. Is it a little cursed and confusing? Yeah, why is my hand on my chest? Am I like pledging the allegiance to welcoming myself to hell? I don't know, but I think it looks cool. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've made a full colored in artwork of myself. I had a lot of fun with it this time because my hair is dyed red, which I haven't dyed my hair in a very long time, so adding the little red to my hair was really satisfying, really fun to do. I will say, these pens are so nice. Using them now, I love the look that they give, and they're very easy to use. I know my biggest fear was the ink spewing out, because there are some pens that are very juicy, and thankfully I didn't really have that much of a problem at all. But I'm really happy with how this looks. I think it's really cool. I had a lot of fun using these pens. So if you guys want some cool little gel pens to use, I highly recommend this set. They're very fun to use. There's a really good range of colors as well. So yeah, thanks a bunch again to Ohuhu for gifting me these. I had so much fun using them, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me try them out and make some art today. I'm just so happy that I finally made some art. So I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder. I did it. I made art Good for me. Before I say my goodbyes, I guess, since we're reaching the end of this video, a nice little reminder to you guys, if you guys really like these pens or any art supplies from Ohuhu in general, I do have a little discount code. You can use code SUYOI with 4 eyes. That is 4 eyes, I know it's a lot. You can use that code to get 10% off of Ohuhu's website on any of their products, which is very nice. I hope that helps you guys out, because I know money can definitely be nowadays, but yeah, so feel free to use that discount code if you want any cool art supplies. And yeah, I guess that's about it here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me draw this cursed artwork and trying out these pens. I hope you guys made some artwork today too. If you did, you should tell me what you drew today. That would be very sweet. Let's all just talk about the art we've created recently in the comments. Goodbye, me. I know you're welcoming me, but I'm saying goodbye to you now. Goodbye, me. You get to go back to hell. And I guess goodbye, you guys.